Hello Aries, and welcome to your yearly 2024 tarot reading for the sign of Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. So I hope you're well. As always, the reading won't be for everyone. Take what resonates for you. So let's see what we have for our lovely Aries. Thank you for the year. We're going to go through a top line, one card month by month. I'm also going to pull an Archangel Michael and energy card per month later on, so for additional messages and insights. So let's start your reading. What do we have for our lovely Aries? Purely looking at the tarot to start off with. Message for our lovely Aries. Thank you, angel, spirits, guides. We have the Nine of Pentacles in January. February, King of Pentacles. March, we have the Three of Cups. Ace of Swords. In April, Aries season between March and April. My goodness, Aries, we have the card of Aries for me as a reader in the minor arcana, the Queen of Wands, male or female. Three of Pentacles. We have more Pentacles energy, the Eight of Pentacles. The Moon. King of Swords. Pentacles energy again, the Page of Pentacles. Wheel of Fortune. And we have the Page of Cups. So Aries, I'm going to go through these cards and then we'll pull additional messages that you might need to hear at the end of the reading. Lots of Pentacles energy. Now, Pentacles energies, Aries, can be... And it's interesting, I don't see much fire energy either, apart from the Queen of Wands. So whatever you are looking at this year, it feels like, I'm definitely seeing a lot of practical energies being considered here. The Pentacles are what gives us stability and security, what gives us groundedness, rootedness. And it might well be that's your approach this year. You are just, rolling up your sleeves and getting stuck into it. You're staying very grounded. You're not letting anything shake you. You're not letting your mental energies wander. You're not letting your emotions wander. You're just staying very rooted and grounded. And that might well be the advice as well for you as well. Very good in terms of money, areas, Pentacles. Very good also in terms of what brings us stability, and surrounding yourself by people, situations, environments that bring you a sense of stability and growth, is the energies that I'm seeing for you. Now, we have the Nine of Pentacles. Always lovely to start the reading. This is January. Nine of Pentacles is a great energy of when you reap the fruits of your labour. You stand on your own 2 feet in your own abundance, and you feel that way. If you haven't felt that way up until this point, the Nine of Pentacles in January is telling you you're going to feel that way. Now, this can be very good in terms of success in money areas, getting what you deserve. That could be in an outcome of a situation or a process. It can also be to do with business, career. So this is very good in terms of reaping the fruits of your labour, because you put so much effort and energy towards this here, Aries. This is your time to feel that sense of fulfillment and abundance in your life. Lovely energy here. Now, it can also be a card of independence, very good as an entrepreneurial energy. So if you're kind of starting something on your own, feel you have enough money to do that, this will be a very positive time for you to start something. And it doesn't really matter whether you have a job or you don't have a job. The Nine of Pentacles is really the energy of doing something on your own that brings material success and fulfillment. Something that likely you have an interest in, and something that you would likely see bringing you a reward. Very good in terms of your own business, or a sum of money maybe to start one. In other areas of life, the Nine of Pentacles is somebody who can love independence, and living their best life. This just feels like, I'm happy. I'm feeling I've got it together. I'm taking care of myself. I'm feeling good. This is the energy here with the Nine of Pentacles. So you might be feeling that in January. Putting yourself first, your own needs, pampering yourself where you need to, but that's a lovely energy. We have a King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles, if we took love, romance, relationships, this would be somebody who you might be connecting to. Now, this is generally somebody who is in it for the long term. So this is somebody who is committed to a path. They're in it for the long term, someone who you could really build something with. So you might be meeting that kind of person in love, romance, relationships. If you're already with that kind of person here, Aries, because again, the Nine of Pentacles in an existing relationship can be an energy of feeling fulfilled, feeling like you're just getting all your kind of like, all your kind of everything that you value, you're feeling valued and appreciated, living your best life. So certainly in terms of a relationship, the King of Pentacles might well be an existing relationship that moves to the next level, greater commitment, really putting down roots for the long term, which is what this person would likely want. Now, the King of Pentacles, again, could also be very good in money areas. King of Pentacles can hold opportunity, so very good in terms of jobs, business opportunities, a leader in business, somebody who really has no airs or graces. They are very factual, very methodical. They like to think things through, so probably don't move as fast as you would in terms of how you assert yourself. This is somebody who's generally more methodical, grounded, likes to consider everything first, so very solid and stable, but nevertheless understands how to be very abundant and successful. They can hold opportunity. And likely King of Pentacles can also be very positive news for you as an investor, somebody who might well be advising you on your finances, could be pensions, for example, as well. It can be a money advisor or a money manager or, of some kind. Investor energy, very good also in terms of bank managers, loans, so however that manifests for you, that's what I see. This person is very favourable for you. And again, if this was your energy here, Aries, because we can all manifest as the court cards, in general readings in particular, this is you're feeling solid, stable, secure. Really, you're in that zone, where you're coming into your own and you're feeling in that zone of feeling successful and abundant. So we move into March. The Three of Cups. This is a very celebratory energy. So there could be a reason to celebrate here. The Three of Cups can be a coming together of kindred spirits, so family, friendships. There could be reasons to celebrate. That could be anything. It can be a formal gathering, a formal party, some kind of milestone. Could be for you as well, some kind of party. It could also be end of March is your birthday month, so it can be birthday parties as well. It can just be that sense of coming together in unity and celebrating. So yeah, just a lovely energy in March, Aries. These energies are just lovely. Like I said, there could be, it can represent social gatherings as well. Yeah, just a lovely, lovely energy. Sometimes I do say, and because actually we are in spring, it is the card of the winter is over, the spring is here. So again, some kind of celebration, joy, happiness. It can be a coming together, everybody supporting each other as well. So there may well have been a situation where you've been seeing or supporting somebody else, or they've been supporting you. What might have been through like a difficult time, and you're feeling like you're coming through the other side of it now, and there's celebration to be had. That could really be health, money, coming together, reuniting with somebody who you might have fallen out with, However this manifests for you, but it just is quite a joyous energy. So very lovely indeed. The Ace of Swords, Aries, your cards are lovely. This is April time. The Ace of Swords is a new beginning. It's very positive as a victory card, a triumph card, a success card. It always represents that truth is on your side as well, if that was the case in April. But very good in terms of breakthroughs, victory, triumph, celebration, certainly taking the energies from March. This is very good in terms of just very positive in terms of victory, triumph, celebration that marks a new beginning. We conquer something here. So it might well be in this situation here, Aries. You felt in an area of your life that you've had to climb a lot of peaks and troughs, but finally you feel that that door is opening for you and is very positive for you now, because there's victory, triumph, success over all the mountains and peaks and troughs that you've had to climb. This is your victory. This is your personal victory that marks a new beginning for you. This will be an energy here. This can be very good in terms of coming together with somebody, and getting and feeling that you're coming through the other side of a situation, some kind of breakthrough, success, again, however that would manifest for you. Now, the additional meaning of the Ace of Swords, truth. It can be a card of seeing the truth of a situation that enables you to make some kind of decision. The Ace of Swords can also be very positive as a very brilliant idea. So you might well have some kind of significant brainwave in April. It can be that kind of epiphany that can really link to some kind of brand new door, brand new beginning, some kind of big idea that you want to put into action in some way. So this will be a very positive thing for you. You might also be making some significant choice or decision in April as well, but the Ace of Swords is there to really tell you whatever this new beginning is, whatever your clarity is, you're really being gifted with the idea on how to move forward by Spirit, God, the universe, because you can see that hand reaching out from the clouds, giving you the idea, giving you the solution, giving you the answer, So again, it's quite an inspired energy in terms of if there is some kind of choice or decision to make. And it's not always easy. Sometimes we have to look at the truth of the situation and decide whether we want to cut cords with things that don't serve us, as well with the Ace of Swords. But this can be an opportunity to move forward in a more healthy and authentic reality, is the Ace of Swords energy. So lovely. I mean, like I said, the aces are always quite magical. And it definitely feels like whatever this is, you're coming into your own as a result of that, because the Queen of Wands, male or female, is Aries energy. This is somebody who is not afraid to take action. It doesn't really matter whether they're fearful or not. They'll do it anyway. It's that sense of an independent spirit, somebody who will do what they need to do, regardless of fear, doubt, or uncertainty. This is somebody who really trusts their instincts and acts on it. And you're being told that will be the advice for you, to be the Queen of Wands. Very courageous energy, go-getting, warrior spirit, but a feeling like you are the Queen of Wands. You're on your throne. You're feeling successful. You're feeling abundant. You're feeling the leader of your own life. And any areas that you need to take action on, there's a great kind of psychic energy around you. You can see the little black cat. Queen of Wands is very, very in touch with, very connected to her intuition, so doesn't just take action for the sake of it, doesn't just shoot from the hip, This is somebody who really gauges and calculates how they're going to take action. But definitely an energy here, Aries, of between these two energies, certainly in terms of ideas, in terms of getting answers, in terms of making decisions, you're very calculated. You know that you're making the right decision for you. You know that you're moving in the right direction for you. Again, victory and triumph that might bring you into your own as well. So dealing with truth of the situation and taking calculated action. This is all doing what serves the Queen of Wands, from a point of taking action with your authentic self and intuitively trusting how you need to move forward in a situation. But a great card of coming into your own and feeling the energy of the Queen of Wands, successful, empowered, go-getting, driven, courageous, also very, very charismatic, very charismatic energy in May too. So there may well be some area to take action on, but very empowered indeed. We have June, Three of Pentacles. This can actually be about teamwork and collaboration. So there could well be an initiative or a project, a new team that you might be joining, some kind of new collaboration that you might be starting. This is a very good time to do that. Very good also, Aries, I will say, if there is a scenario here where you're kind of like, yeah, this is what I'm going to do, this is how I'm going to take action, but the Three of Pentacles comes after this in June, it might well be that listening to other people or letting other people support you on your journey or how you take action is important in May to June. This is definitely an energy of, yes, you are absolutely capable of acting independently. The Queen of Wands, no doubt, is capable of doing that. But the Three of Pentacles also indicates that many hands make light work. So again, it might well be, you might be having some sense of duty or responsibility or taking a lot on yourself. This can be sharing of responsibilities, distributing of the workload, collaborating as a team effort serves you in June. And it can be in terms of advice, distribution of work, prioritizing what needs to get done. This would be the energy here. Very good also in terms of, certainly in money areas, if there is some kind of negotiation, or this can be about compromise and negotiation, where everybody kind of gives ground on what they want to make it work, to come to some kind of agreement. So there may well be some kind of important negotiation here, Aries, for you in June that's likely very favourable for you as well. But like I said, in June, this can be a sign, yes, you're capable of doing things on your own, but it might well be more effective to, again, distribute your workload, divert responsibilities, not feel like you have to do everything on your own. And we sometimes feel that when we have duty, when we have responsibilities, could be family, relationship, home, children, work, where there's a lot going on, and it might well be no. You say to others, I need help with this, we need to kind of distribute this more fairly. So again, this could be that kind of conversation that you're having, but also very positive in terms of negotiations. And that could be anything in terms of buying something, selling something, and negotiating some kind of, money area. Whatever that scenario is for you, this would be very favourable for you. We have the Eight of Pentacles in July. The Eight of Pentacles can be very good, Aries, like I said, this is very good in terms of money. It's not limited to that. If there is something where, somebody asks how can we rebuild a relationship, for example, the Eight of Pentacles is generally somebody wanting to prove themselves to you, working through a situation, taking it one step at a time, but actually being very productive about what you're putting your energy and time into. So these energies will be very good in terms of also rebuilding relationships, mending fences. But the Eight of Pentacles, hard work, it's very good in money areas. What you're really putting your time and energy into, you're being very, very productive. And generally with the Eight of Pentacles, we work towards greater success and abundance. That could be on the work that you're doing. It can be to do with doing more work to bring greater abundance and success into your life. It can also be to do with training, so learning additional skills, getting additional training in an area, expanding your portfolio, your repertoire in money, career, finances, professional qualifications to get more money. This will be the energy here. Very good also in terms of internships, but it definitely feels here you're just being very productive and working towards bringing greater success and money, particularly into your life. In what you're doing well, and likely setting yourself up for greater success here with this Eight of Pentacles. So we have August time, the moon. The moon can be a card of hidden blessings. Sometimes we strongly have an intuitive pull, a feeling, an insight about a situation, but it's when things aren't fully clear. So with the moon energy, there's doubt, fear, lack of clarity, all because we don't see everything clearly. But the moon always signals that sometimes we have to trust our instincts and surrender to that. Because you're not going to go wrong if you do. If you trust your instincts in how you perceive something, respond to something, align with something here, you're not going to go wrong. This can be a card of hidden blessings. Even though we don't see how something's going to play out, you will do with the moon. It's the sun follows the moon. Everything does become clear. But for now, you're being told to just trust those instincts in August, and it will serve you well. Like, so the universe works behind the scenes to support and bring us hidden blessings that will be revealed. So very powerful intuitive energy here, Aries. Yeah, and just knowing that sometimes with this card, it's becoming aware of things that we're not aware of sometimes. The energy is here, the dog and the wolf. It can represent there's things that we're conscious of, and also things that we're not conscious of, our unconscious fears, our subconscious fears in some way, our subconscious doubts, maybe from kind of like experiences that we have had in the past, make us kind of reticent or make us uncertain about how to move forward in situations as well. So it's about becoming aware of that, becoming aware of something that, and taking a step back and becoming aware of that. And again, trusting your intuition in how you're responding to situations. And that would be the energy here, because we have, well, like I said, we have sometimes like past scars, past experiences that we're not always fully aware of in terms of when we're dealing with current situations here. And there are things, therefore, that we can control in our lives that we're conscious of, but also the uncontrollable things, the things that we're not conscious of. This is just is maybe shining a light on that here, Aries, with the card being in your reading, to be aware of how sometimes subconscious fears can hold us back, to make us fear the unknown in some way. And it's about, either way, it's about trusting your intuition to guide you forward with the moon energy. It might also be, again, the moons are significant for you. Events may happen, again, on the full moon or new moon. In August time, that might be significant for you. We have September. If there is something that you're not clear about here, you're getting clarity. That's what these energies are definitely saying. I like seeing these two energies together, because King of Swords as an energy is, yeah, I'm clear now. I've got on top of it. I'm clear now. I understand now. I see from my bird's eye view how I need to move forward in a situation, and I'm going to act decisively. And these might be the energies here. If you're uncertain about how to move forward in a situation, really between like these 2 months, August and September, you're going to get the clarity. Either this is your energy that you're adopting, this is how I'm going to move forward. I've thought things through, and now I'm getting, and intuitively I feel this, and yeah, I've made up my mind, this is how I'm going to respond. This is how I'm going to take things forward. This is an idea that I'm going to put into plan. This is my solution. This is my strategy. This is my big idea. Whatever the scenario is, this is what you're getting. with these energies. Now, the King of Swords can also be somebody who brings you clarity. This can be somebody who brings you news. It can be somebody in authority. It can be somebody who also represents legal areas as well. King of Swords represents what's right and true. It's a very honourable energy, so it might well be a link to that too. The King of Swords can also be a friend or a family member or a professional who might counsel you on how to move forward. If you're not certain about something, that will be you're getting counsel from somebody or advice from somebody. Either way, this person is favourable for you here. Also very good as a leader energy. The Page of Pentacles, Aries. So the Page of Pentacles can be very positive news in terms of practical areas of life. It can be an important message. Now, this can be a very positive message to do with money areas. That could be any area of life, to do with money areas, whether it's real estate, moving or relocating home, a sum of money coming your way. Very good also in terms of a message to do with jobs, business opportunities, could be headhunting. Whatever the scenario is here, this can be the beginnings of something new, the beginnings of change. So very good in terms of practical areas. So there may well be some kind of message here on that basis here, Aries. So yeah, Page of Pentacles. Yeah, I'm just feeling like, again, between these two areas, this could well be to do with starting something new. They're not necessarily related either, because so much can happen in 1 month, let alone 3. But it definitely feels like some kind of message, the beginnings of something new, the beginnings of change is very positive for you. And again, throughout these areas here, if you have been wanting to, taking the idea from the Ace of Swords energy, if you have been wanting to put something into action, start something, put an idea into action, that is just connected to your heart and soul, however that would manifest for you, this can actually be about starting it in some way as well. Again, getting advice where you want it. There may well be some kind of lack of clarity here, but you've just been trusting your intuition in how you're responding to the situation, putting effort and energy in the right direction here. This can be a very good energy in terms of getting the clarity or advice, whatever you need. But this is very positive in terms of starting things that are new as well. I mean, we can start projects, we can start initiatives, we can do hobbies, we can start things that are close to our heart and soul. It doesn't necessarily take it away from our main occupation. It can just be, like I said, a project, but it can be very good in terms of being, a message to do with opportunity as well. So however this manifests for you, it can represent the new, very good in terms of, like I said, practical areas. Assets, real estate, property, acquiring something, a sum of money, job, business opportunity. So there's a message here. And we have that right next to the Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune is good luck, good fortune, divine timing and orchestration. So this might well come in at a perfect time for you. It might be the perfect time to start something. It might be the perfect time to move or relocate. It might be the perfect time to embrace change of some kind. The Wheel of Fortune is very good in terms of money areas in particular. It is fortune. So it can be about things like chance happenings, events unfolding in a synchronistic manner that have a divine plan next to it, so within it. So this can be a very fortunate set of circumstances for you unfolding around this time. This is November energy. But good luck and good fortune nevertheless, even a change of fortune. Very good also in terms of windfalls. So again, I mean, however this manifests for you here, Aries, just a very, very positive energy. Very good also in terms of turning things around and turning points, the Wheel of Fortune as well. We also you might bump into people from the past. Again, people coming back into the past in your life in some way can be that sense of chance meetings, but they're meant for a reason if that's the case. Sometimes it's to give you a second chance, could be in terms of love, romance, relationships. Sometimes it's fated, whatever the scenario is here, Aries. This can just be that sense of chance meetings, but it's all, or things unfolding in a synchronistic manner, obstacles being removed, but it's all to do with divine timing and orchestration supporting your journey. Always love seeing that in the reading. The Page of Cups, again, this could well be the scenario here where there is the beginnings of something new for you. The Page of Cups can be a loving message. Now, in new relationships, the Page of Cups represents new flirtation, the potential of something new, somebody asking you out, somebody saying, there could somebody sparking your interest. So in December, again, there's a lot of parties and celebrations in December, isn't there? It's the season. This might well be where you might be bumping into somebody, again, around this time. And again, very positive in terms of love, romance, relationship energies. Page of Cups can sometimes be a bit of a surprising energy as well. So there may well be some kind of nice surprise as a message. It's generally quite an uplifting message. Yes, it can be to do with love, romance, relationships, things connected to our heart. But for me as a reader, it can also be a message or some kind of surprise, something, the beginnings of something new that can sometimes take us by surprise, but it's quite a nice surprise as a message. So again, it could well be like linked to friend, family, love, romance, new connections being formed. Very good also in terms of children. So positive news on that front. But nevertheless, the Page of Cups is very uplifting energy here. In existing relationships, the same message applies. This would be, a message. Can be to do with gifts, can be to do with a message from the heart in some way that has meaning behind it, an intent behind it, and the beginnings of something new, the beginnings of change. Could be next level, for example, as well. So however this is for you, this is a message from the heart in some way that marks potentially the beginnings of something new, the beginnings of change, but also very uplifting. And like I said, for me as a reader, have that element of surprise, happy surprise about it. So that's what I have, Aries. I mean, quite a lengthy reading, but, I like to do these. And I do take these cards for the 3-month readings as well, so do look out for that. So I'm going to pull you additional cards, additional messages for each month, so that you might find as additional insight. So I'm going to pull Archangel Michael. That's the first card to start in January, please. Angel Spirits Guides. What do we have for our lovely Aries, starting with January? What is the message, the angel message for January for Aries? Angel message for January for Aries. Thank you. Okay, 2 want to fall, so let's go with it. We have 26, recognize the signs from above. Angels are sending you messages now, but you're too distracted to notice. Stay alert and open to divine guidance. And we also have number 15, increase your knowledge. Education brings opportunities. Take a course, pick up a book, or find a mentor to teach you what your soul longs to know. And I'm going to pull you an energy card for January. What do we have for Aries, please? Energy card for January. Energy card for January. Additional message. Okay, 2 again. We have walking away, number 27, walking away. So you might be able to finally turn your back on a situation, getting what you deserve. This can also be, like I said, getting more money, so deciding to leave somewhere to go somewhere else. We have strategy, number 21, so might be all part of the plan. And even in business partnerships, this is likely somebody who would be on their own. So again, there could be some choices or decisions that you've made leading into this that you're deciding to go on your own. All right, Aries, I'm going to pull the cards now. King of Pentacles. Number 24, prioritize self-care. You do so much for others. It's time for you to experience the love you deserve and let others help you. That's your Archangel Michael message as an additional message for February. Let's see what we have for Aries. Appreciation, number 15, feeling appreciated. This is appreciating how far you've come on a particular path and maybe seeing the beauty of that, realizing how far you've come on the journey. So however that manifests for you. Let's see what we have for March. We have number 29, stay the course. Don't panic. You're not on the wrong path. You're just having a bumpy start. Learn from your experiences and keep going. And we have that with the Three of Cups, which is very celebratory energy. I'm going to pull a card for March. Healer of the Ages, number 51. So again, coming together, celebration and joy. Very good in terms of healing, health areas potentially. And again, also maybe staying the course in other scenarios, but there is celebration here. Let's see what we have for you, April time. So the Ace of Swords, have no fear. Number 14. Fear is a trap of the ego. Allow me to use my sword of light to free you from the disquieting feelings holding you back. So that's your Archangel Michael message. With the Ace of Swords, breakthrough, success, triumph, epiphanies, clarity. We have number 43, man holding a coin. Coin is all about stability and security, value. So however this resonates with you, again, a lot of coin energy this month. So let's see what we have for the Queen of Wands in May time. What do we have for Aries? May time, please. Archangel Michael deck. Well, that's perfect for the Queen of Wands. Number 6, be the real you. Your greatest power comes from being who you truly are. Don't let anyone sway you from expressing your authentic self. Well, this is you. Queen of Wands is Aries. Let's pull an energy card for you. What do we have for Aries? Thank you. 2 cards. Yeah, I love this. We have number 52, Goddess of the Moon, which is highly intuitive energy, and action, number 17, action. Perfect for the Queen of Wands. You take action and you respond to situations this month because it just feels right, because your instinct is telling you that that's the right thing to do. This is the energy here. However you're responding and taking action, you're doing it in that zone of the Queen of Wands energy. Intuitive action. 3 of Pentacles. Let's pull you an energy card. Well, we've got the World, number 29. The World is an energy of things opening up for you. You can also represent completions as well in the tarot. Potentially, this can be very good in terms of successful outcomes too. So again, however this manifests for you, you might be like, again, there could be some kind of collaboration to start something new. This would also be some kind of negotiation process that would maybe have a successful outcome. I'm going to pull an Archangel Michael card for you. We have number 7, change is coming. I am here to guide you through this exciting transformation. This is a time of joyous opportunities. All right, Aries, let's see what we have. I'm going to pull an Archangel Michael message first for the 8 of Pentacles. Number 39, you are protected. You are safe within my bubble of light. You can proceed with confidence. And that's to do with whatever you're putting your time and energy into. You're being very, very productive. Let's pull an energy for that. What do we have for Aries, July? The Temple Path, number 12. This is something unfolding for you that is just meant for you, you know. Yeah, it just feels like you're absolutely on the right path. You're absolutely putting your energy and time in the right direction. And it'll all be worth it. That will be the energy here. The Moon. Let's pull an Archangel Michael card. August. What do we have for Aries, August time? Oh my goodness, what did I say about hidden blessings? Sometimes blessings in disguise as well. We have number 34, trust in divine purpose. This experience has divine meaning. Healing will come. Know that you're on a path of growth. Again, your instinct just knows best, you know. Hidden blessings. Let's see what we have as an energy card for you. Anxiety, number 18. Yeah. Can be emotional with the moon energy, but really you're being told trust. Trust everything's going to work out. You don't see it now, but you will. Trust your instincts. All right, Aries, let's do September. What do we have for Aries for September? King of Swords. Male or female with the court cards? This is the Archangel Michael. Number 21, open up to your spiritual gifts. Remember that your true nature is spiritual, not physical. The angels are sending you messages to guide your soul's growth. Could be through a person as well. This is somebody who is very perceptive. They see you. They're very quick. They're very decisive. So again, if you're dealing with this kind of person, I've kind of gone through this before, but this is just, this person would likely be very favourable for you. And energy card. What do we have for Aries? September. Indecision, number 8. Yeah, well, this is decisive energy. Because you just know you're getting clarity either from somebody. Somebody might be bringing you clarity of a decision. You might need to make some kind of decision either way. Again, this might well be you're getting the energy of clarity or somebody is bringing that to you in some way. Okay, Archangel Michael card. What do we have for October? Page of Pentacles. Message for Aries for October. We have number 5, be honest with yourself. All your feelings, even the difficult ones, have a message for you. Accept your truth and let Source take it from there. This is to do with the Page of Pentacles, which generally is a message, can be very good in terms of practical areas, like I said, money, career, real estate, property, assets. So very good on that front. And that will be that this is a message for you to do with that in terms of which way you want to go, whether you want to start something new or whether you want to stay on the course that you're on, especially if there's headhunting going on, you know. But this can also be about starting over with people as well. So again, there could be some scenario here too. Let's see what we have as an energy card. What do we have for Aries? energy for October. We have the Thinking Woman, number 47. So this could be you. This could be somebody who you're connecting to. You might be hearing back from somebody who's thinking about it. It might also be you're thinking about starting something. However this resonates with you. Wheel of Fortune we have for November. Let's see what we have with the big Wheel of Fortune. Good luck, good fortune, change, turning points, fortunate set of circumstances or events, so it doesn't always feel like that, but it's luck, things turning in our favour. Yeah, feels like a happy time. I mean, number 17, it's time to play. You're working too hard and worrying about everything. Seek out joyous experiences to bring balance into your life. And sometimes, while we're waiting for, the Wheel of Fortune to work its magic, this can actually be, sometimes we have to balance out our energies, But like I said, good luck, good fortune, expansion, growth, divine timing, orchestration, change, turning points, windfalls is the energy here. Fortunate set of circumstances unfolding. Also having the opportunity to turn things around. And like I said, very positive in terms of chance meetings, chance happenings. Let's see what we have as an energy card for you with the Wheel of Fortune for November. What do we have for Aries for November? We have the Garden and the Gate, number 30. So the Garden and the Gate is, it can be sometimes when we stay within some kind of boundary. Sometimes it's a comfort zone, but it's not always that. Or whether we hold the key to the gate that's out, to the gate that opens up to the wider world, to wider opportunity, to wider perspective. So sometimes this can be about playing it safe versus breaking free of limitations. Whether they've been placed on you, whether you're dealing with some kind of boundary, whether you're playing it safe, whether you're keeping things comfortable, but, not pushing boundaries, this can actually be an opportunity to do just that. So it might well be changes coming in some way, shape or form here, Aries, and there may well be some kind of choice or a decision in terms of whether you stay where you are or whether you unlock that gate and step outside of some kind of boundary or comfort zone in some way. So however this manifests for you, like I said, very good in terms of good luck, good fortune, divine timing, orchestration, destiny at play. Okay, final Archangel Michael message for December. What do we have for our lovely Aries? Thank you. Page of Cups. All right, so we have number 16. It's almost over. Your current challenges will soon be resolved, and you will be able to look to the future with a smile. Now, like I said, this can be a message from the heart, can be encouragement, support. It can also be, like I said, quite an uplifting message that generally marks the beginnings of something new. Sometimes a nice surprise. So let's see what we have for you as an energy. What do we have for Aries? Here we have the Angel of Balance, number 48. So things coming back into balance. I feel that there is some kind of positive message here. And like I said, it's about bringing things back into balance and harmony. This would also be very good also as reconciliation too. But nevertheless, a message from the heart in some way, or an uplifting message, like I said, that can be have a nice surprise to it. So however that manifests for you, Aries, that's your yearly 2024 tarot reading. I hope you enjoyed your reading. If you did, please do like, share and subscribe. I wish you a wonderful 2024, and I will see you next time.